Well, Mom, I predict in the next few minutes I'm going to wear about 3 different hats. Whitetail trainer, corn police, and then probably cat herder. So we'll go out and see what happens. Oh, and there's what I was telling you about when it's really hot. I parked the crock pot out here so that it doesn't fill the house with extra heat when it's already, what is it out here, temperature, guys? 102, 105. That is quite a crowd. I don't know if I can actually get this whole bunch. All right, guys, I'm coming. Hey, Blackie, Chris, I'm coming. So, with a crowd that size, I can pretty much guarantee, I hope I got this thing at a decent angle this time. I can pretty much guarantee I'm going to be cat herding and corn policing and not doing a whole lot of training. So, we'll see. Biddy, Stamper, you pain in the butt. Stamper, I'd like to change your name to Barbecue sometime, you know what I mean? Just check this thing, Mom. I'm not sure it's actually doing its, yeah, it's working. Alright, guys, let's see where this fiasco takes us today. Hey, Eddie, you don't like Stamper, I know that. Biddy, Bits, hang on, I'm coming. Yep, this is gonna be a fiasco. I can see it already. Stamper's here, who, like I said, I'd gladly change his name to Barbecue. Blackie's here, who's doing pretty well these days. Blackie learned the ropes. All right, guys, and see, once again, Blackie's right. Look at that. She's right where I have taught her to stay. Good girl. You're doing so good. Yes, you are. Because Blackie's a big bully, and she will disrupt everything. So you'll probably get a chance to see me herding her back here at some point. Bits, I'm coming. Eddie, come on, guys, over here. Come on. Good boys. Good boys. Yes, here. Here, guys. You didn't think I'd forget you? I never forget you. Sissy, Spooky. Now, Spooky, Sissy's there on my left. Stamper, I'm going to give you this just to get rid of you. Here, go over there. Spooky. See, that's what I mean about Spooky. Spooky's, she's been with me, this is her 5th year with me, in case anybody doesn't know that, but she doesn't tolerate other deer very well. Where's Pris? Hey, Red, I got Red 1, 2, and 3. Sissy. Oh, Sport. And there's Sport. Hey, buddy. That's for you. And for your mama. There you go. Stamper, is that you? Here. Sissy. Where's Pris? Pris. Huh, unusual. All right, guys, let me go get a little more corn. So far, so good. Blackie, good job. Wait a minute. Pris, you snuck in and took Blackie's corn again. All right, that means I gotta go find Blackie or I'll have problems out there. She does, Pris, I knew she had to be here somewhere, and she did this the other day. Also known, if anybody hasn't heard this, known as Her Majesty around here. That is Her Majesty. But her mama was the ultimate whitetail of all time, and there's Blackie. Behaving for a change. Here, guys, keep it down. Blackie, sorry about that. You know how she is. Pint. Sport and Red Mama. Here, guys. Here we go. Blackie, you like that spot? As long as it's not bothering anybody, it's okay with me. Pint, you want a private corn, don't you? Here. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were Pint. That's Spooky. Sissy. Spook. How about right there? Is that good? Is that good? Huh? Red. Big Red. Spooky, just stay right here, okay? Right here. Right there. Red, come here. How's that? See, they're learning that I'm going to separate them up and act as corn police, because, man, you can get some serious fighting going on. Sport, if Blackie's around her, don't get close to him. Sport, here. Sport. Sport, you're playing with fire. Blackie. This little guy is just not growing. I think sometimes maybe he's a key deer, but we get along really well. A lot of times he runs up to me like a little puppy. And Teeny, I see you out there. The deer that everybody hates. Teeny, you're a floppy, I'm not sure. Teeny just getting over a pretty serious limp, which I think I told you about. Hey. Oh, it's one of Fawn's. What are you doing out there in the middle of nowhere? Hmm? Teeny. Teeny. Hey, psst, is that you? Come here. Here we go. Except that you know we'll get trouble. Floppy. Floppy and Teeny. All right. Here, Teeny. Here, Floppy. These are my outcasts, and maybe I'll let eat in peace. Well, especially Teeny. Red, don't you come chasing her. You've learned to stay out of the firing line, huh? Poppy. Red. Don't even think about it. Stop frittering around. What is she doing? Sissy. All right. Time for another bowl. So far, I'm really just a whitetail trainer. Unusual with a crowd this size. Spooky, Spooky, Spooky. All right, I can't have that. Go, back the way you came, go. All right, go out there. You're not getting more corn if you don't stay where I parked you. Do we understand each other? Do we understand each other? After 5 years, you would think that we would understand each other. And don't, sorry, Flop. You better behave yourself. Yeah, this is nothing new for me and you. Sorry, Pint. I'm gonna round them up again. I'm coming, guys, I'm coming. What, you guys are out of corn already? All right, I'm coming. I try and go around them because no matter how accustomed they are. Chris, gotta get some more corn. Whitetails just naturally shrink back from human contact. And this one, who knows me as well as anybody, she's the same way. Unless I holler at her, sometimes she'll come back when I tell her to stop doing that. Chris, what are you doing? You know, you hurt my feelings when you do that. good a care as I've taken of you. Especially when they're alone, singled out like that. I haven't found very many whose nerves can take it. Most neurotic creatures on God's green earth, I think. Bits here. Does that look like your corn? Does that look like your corn, huh? Itty. Blackie. Blackie, you're doing exceptionally well today. Here's, I think that's Sports Mom. Hey, Sports Mom. That's not Sport though. That's Tiddly or Wink. Sis. Everybody's pooping. You guys went off eating somebody else's corn today, huh? Your Majesty, why do you have to be like that? Why do you have to be like that, huh? My mother was the same way. Floppy, we'll try it again out here. See how that works out. Pris, would you kindly go back to where I put the corn before? No, you always got to come to where the new corn is. And this is her favorite spot, right where she stands. Is that your favorite spot? Uh-huh. I'll call you Your Majesty for nothing. Stamper, just to get you out of the way. Floppy, if you don't eat it, somebody else will. Now here's Sport playing with one of the bigger, see the fawn should be about the size of this one on the left now. And look at the size of Sport. He's walking right up to Spooky. Spooky's pretty good though, even if it's not. And there's Sport's sister who I just met today. Spooky, you guys confuse me. Whose kids are these? And you got Teeny's corn after all that. All right, that's Sport's mom right there, and that's his little sister, or sister the same size. Here, Sport's mom. Red 1, 2, or 3, whoever you are. And Spooky, okay, with Spooky, that's either Tiddly or Wink, because they've already grown up. Spooky, you're just lucky. All right, guys, eat the corn. Calm down, eat the corn. Go back, eat the corn. Take your example from Sport. And there's Floppy just standing there looking dejected because somebody got her corn. Pint, you follow me around again. Floppy, how about right over there? Right over there. Stamper, stay right where you are. Floppy, go right over there. Yeah. That'll work, right? Now, I'm gonna go back through Pris's spot since she's going over to bother everybody else. Pris, why do you have to do that? We're out on the edge of cat herding here, but there's enough corn on the ground. They're pretty satisfied at the moment. Hey, Bits. Biddy, what's going on? He usually stays over his spot. And that's because there's a big old Blackie parked in it. Hi, Eddie. Yes, I see him, or her. Blackie, you want more corn? You gotta let me get it. All right, I gotta get some editing software so I can take out some of the just boring parts of all this, but this is how it is trying to be friends with a bunch of whitetails. I've seen it better and I've seen it worse. Nothing extraordinary today. At least the fawns were here.